15 September 2015. This is the line that I was working at right here. This is 17 and 18, line 17 and 18 for XLM. This is the forklift, but this is a different model forklift that I was operating when the accident occurred. This is where the situation initiated, where the supervisor was carrying an uneven load of scrap, which was tied up in a precarious manner. This is the supervisor's accident right here, and I had covered for the supervisor. I'm a certified forklift operator by Timbertech, but it seems that he wouldn't let me do the job that I was assigned to do, so they just put me over on the line where it's stacked wood. This is all wood planks here, 8x8 on a stack, 20 foot and 16 foot lengths. And we had scrap wood, this is scrap right here. And this is load that I had the accident with, that I had the spillage with, was tied up in a more precarious manner than this right here. That even when the supervisor, or the plant supervisor on this end here, went to cover it, he had an accident here. But happened to occur, I told the supervisor, hey, listen, I'll cover it for you. Where does it need to go? So I, all day long, had this problem with the supervisor, or line supervisor, Ed, from another department, who was actually covering that day, who was badgering me and causing hostility because I would do my job. So I went around this way, came around from this angle here, and this guy actually came from way down there on 17 to badger the supervisor. Well, every time he leaves the line, it's fucking up the line. Well, you know, he didn't mind when I went to do my 20-minute breaks and my 30-minute lunch. So, you know, right away, it's every time I got in the forklift, it was that he was either hating on me or jealous or whatever. You know, but he kept harassing me, and I kept telling the supervisor, listen, am I clear to do this job or what? Because this guy's causing a problem for me. So I looked at it from this end here. I went around this side, behind this machine operation. There was some other stacks here, and I lifted up from here, and I was backing up and spinning around. The supervisor wanted me to place it over on that end over there with the primary stack right there, and I went around in the cut. This floor is extremely slippery, so upon pivoting, the uneven load spilled right there. Nobody was hurt, but it seems that the supervisor at that point wrote a near miss report, stated, well, no, you'll be back in the forklift again, you're not going to lose your certification and whatever. But it seems that now I'm being prevented from operating a forklift within the inside here, and I knew that there were incidents of worse incidents that occurred here with other operators, and they were right back to work again after the investigation and whatever. So, you know, it's a pretty tight, hairy situation in here. But, you know, it's as though, you know, I'm being singled out for whatever reason. And it was as though when I first came here, to start here, they weren't even aware of my status as a forklift operator. They weren't even aware that I was supposed to be working here. So it's either there's a lack of communication occurring here interdepartment, or it's just a hating situation where if they don't like you, they just won't let you do the job that you're assigned to do. I don't know. I'm just speculating right now. But I went to speak to Richard Pollard, and I almost walked out today. Bullshit. Straight bullshit. I shouldn't have to go to human resources. I shouldn't have to go through the instructor to explain the situation to him. This is all things that need to be explained from day one. So there's either a lack of communication going on here, or just, I don't know. I can't speculate, and I'm not going to begin to speculate, but it's just becoming a situation where, you know, human resources is going to have to be contacted.